Hello and welcome to another episode of This Shepherd's Journal. Today will be a special episode. I won't have sheep around. It will be about bread making and what bread making has to do with the health of the soil. So how can you relate that? So hope you will enjoy. Okay, so here I have my bowl. Here I have rye. In French it's called farine de seigle. It's rye flour, and let's imagine this. Put some in. Yep. Let's imagine this rye flour is uh, the soil or our soil particles, sand, silt, and clay, but without biology, so without life. Okay, so it will rain over it. Let's imagine this is rain coming out of this tap. Okay, so this was heavy rain, imagine, and it doesn't soak in, so at all. It just would wash all the particles away, and it doesn't soak in at all, as you can see here. Just so what I will do is, or what we should do as well in our soils, and what I will do in my bread as well, is I will add biology. So what I will add is my self-made yeast. Here you go. And yeast are fungi, decomposing fungi that will eat the flour. And so let's imagine I'm adding biology into my soil. And by doing that, we will see the results tomorrow, because I will need to leave it for one night with temperatures that are favorable for the fungi. So I will mix it all up. It's a bit too liquid, so I could add a bit of more flour. So, and we will see what the biology did tomorrow. Tomorrow we will see what the biology did to the soil, or in this case, to my bread. And maybe then we will see why biology is so much needed in our soils. As you can see, it already so the build upside up a bit. It's not that too as well, which aerate matter really. Afterwards, the dough, and some more water and some salt. So this is what I get after it. I put it in a bowl, and it's like gooey, hard, gooey mass. So you can't really touch it with your hands to work it. So you work it with a spoon or whatever. And this now I will let rise for another 5 to 6 hours, and then I'll put it in the oven and we'll see what we get. Okay, so this is after about 8 hours of letting it rest again. As you can see here, it has really doubled, and there are no bubbles inside, so the fungi did great work. Now we will put it in the oven, and yeah, we will see what happens after then when I pour some water over the bread. Will it soak in or not? Okay, so here's the finished bread. You already see it's half eaten. It's so good, so I'm only taking one slice because I don't want to waste it, so I'm not pouring as much water into as to the other experiment, but you will still see that this will soak in the water because of the biology. The healthy soil now. Let's see what happens if it rains. Yep. Okay, so do you remember just how the water just washed away all the particles in the beginning, and now it's like a sponge, it's all soaked in, as you can see. So the biology gave this bread the texture to be like a sponge, and it's the same in the soil. We need the biology to give it the texture to act like a sponge. So this is it for this episode. I will put a recipe up on the blog for whoever wants to do a bread as well, for how to make your own yeast and how to make this bread. It's 100% rye, nothing else, but you can be creative, add whatever you want. I'll put just a recipe on my blog, and yeah, if you're up for it, go for it. It's very good. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.